Hello everyone, welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Commander review video. We're talking about Chao, Western Warrior, or Chao, I'm not exactly sure, from Portal 3 Kingdom set. I'm thinking it's Chao, but let me know in the comments below if I am mispronouncing, there we go, that's the word, mispronouncing that name. So I'm going to refer to this card as the Western Warrior. And I'm going to try and go pretty quick through these next couple videos because there's not a whole lot going on. I mean, they're fantastic and powerful cards, but they're also very simple, straightforward. So, the Western Warrior is a legendary human, soldier, warrior. That's a lot of creature types in there. And it's a 3/3. It costs 3 generic mana and 2 red mana. And then it has 2 abilities. One is Horsemanship. We all know what Horsemanship is by this point. Can't be blocked except by creatures with Horsemanship. Secondly, whenever the Western Warrior attacks alone, it can't be blocked this turn, or this combat. Which is interesting because it has Horsemanship. And in today's meta, nothing's really going to be blocking it anyway. So it's kind of got double unblockable in a weird way. Again, clarification, these are the official rules texts. Horsemanship is its own form of evasion. It does not interact with flying or reach. And there is another rules thing right underneath it, but that actually has nothing to do with what this commander does. I think that was just left over from when I was making the slide. So just make sure you know on October 1st of 2009, this rule was made at both the top and the bottom. Boom. Got him. Alright. Claws of Valakut. Fantastic card. Just make him really strong and unblockable. Boom. Voltron. Commander. Done. Check. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this. So, this is a deck idea that I have wanted to build for years. One of my favorite tribes or creature types in the entire game is Samurai, and I've always wanted a Samurai deck from the original Kamigawa block. I always wanted to build a Samurai Commander when I first got into Commander because I personally think Bushido is really cool. I know that Bushido is not the strongest mechanic, especially when compared to things like Ninjutsu or Ninjutsu. But I've always loved the idea of Bushido because it like discourages your opponents from attacking you or blocking you. Like it's just this really cool ability. And with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, that dream has been able to become a reality. There we go. Man, I'm struggling with my words today. And so what we have here is a Samurai tribal deck that is also an exalted deck because the new Samurai mechanic is pretty much exalted. It cares about when Samurai and warriors attack alone. And so there's not a whole lot of exalted cards in mono red. There's at least one with Goblin Champion, but there's a couple colorless things you could do that have exalted. But most importantly, the new Samurai from Neon Dynasty care about Samurai and warriors. So the Western Warrior is a warrior. It does fit that requirement. So it can attack by itself, be super unblockable, get all these cool effects from Exalted and the new Samurai triggers. And then, since your old Samurai aren't going to be attacking that much because you want to attack with one creature at a time in an Exalted deck, your other Samurai with the Bushido can stand back as blockers and just act as a deterrent against your opponents because that Bushido does stack up and add up, which is very cool. Of all these Samurai decks, the mono red one is probably the weakest, but it is also the most aggressive, and you can get some crazy cool stuff going on with this deck. So I'm very excited to play with this. I haven't played with this one yet, but I do love Samurai. I love the Samurai mechanics. I wish there was some more love for Samurais and doing kind of building off of what they've done here. Maybe doing a blend of like Exalted Bushido shenanigans would be so cool. I'd love that. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And of course, Voltron, you could do an artifact focus with this commander because it is mono red and mono red loves artifacts, but typical Voltron deck. And then fun janky deck idea, because you really only ever need to attack with one creature, which is your commander, to make it really unblockable and get in that commander damage. You could also do a Monarch initiative deck. Not a whole lot of cards in mono red, but you could do one or the other, or like do a blend of both, and then really fortify yourself, pillow fort yourself, and only attack with this one commander to win or to get back the Monarch or the initiative if needed. And that's going to do it for Ma Chao Western Warrior. Like all the horsemanship commanders, it is unblockable, and like all the horsemanship commanders, it will be targeted for it. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if I have any mispronunciation issues, or if there's any cool deck ideas or combos that I did not talk about. And let me know what you guys think about the deck ideas that I did talk about in the comments below. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!